Hello everyone, Mr. Spooks here. Before we start, take a second to tell me where you're watching from and what time it is there. It's always incredible to see how many different places these stories reach. A paranormal investigator named David has a YouTube channel. One day, he received a phone call from a woman asking for help. She claimed that her house had become haunted and that she could no longer enter it, especially at night. That day, David decided to visit the woman's house, along with his brother to investigate. While David was downstairs filming with a thermal camera, something terrifying happened. Let's watch the footage.
Using the night vision camera on the SLS, so that's why they're still behind me, because we don't want to keep mapping them.
Exactly.
We want to see what we can map ourselves.
So look around the room, Dave, you never know. We caught some orbs in here last time I was up here.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see some orbs there.
Yeah. You never know.
We're stuck on 2 of the K2 meter. K2, what was that?
Yeah, I've got Jeb behind us doing the K2 and he's got a couple of lights on it, you know, so we don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, well, all we can do is just keep going past and see. Whoa!
What the hell? Did I just see something or am I imagining that?
I don't know, let's go.
What the hell? I don't know. To me it looked like a face, Dave.
I thought I saw something.
That was really quick, but really spooky.
As David was exploring the living room, a pale, strange, and horrifying face suddenly appeared behind the door and then vanished. David immediately went to investigate, but there was no one there.
Just keep going past and see. Whoa!
What the hell? Did I just see something or am I imagining that?
I don't know, let's go.
What the hell? I don't know.
It is believed that the entity seen in the footage was a real ghost haunting the house and the very thing that had been terrorizing the woman. So what do you think? A woman usually shares normal videos of her daily life on her social media account. But in 2021, for the first time ever, she posted a video that was completely different.
The footage was
recorded by a security camera inside her daughter's bedroom. The mother heard a noise coming from her daughter's room. She immediately checked the live feed from the security camera. She saw a toy moved out from under the bed. Without hesitation, the mother ran into the room and looked under the bed, trying to find what had pushed the toy, but she found nothing. Terrified, the mother grabbed her daughter and fled the room. So, what do you think really happened? A man decided to visit his father's old house in the village, a place that had been abandoned for years with no one living in it anymore. While he was filming the inside of the house, something terrifying suddenly happened, something he couldn't explain. Let's watch the footage.
Estoy acá en la casa de mi hijo, acá al campo. Bueno, acá se ve un patio, pero es todo campo. Y me senté 2 segundos acá y... ¿Lo ven? ¿Lo ven ahí? Hace unos segundos se está asomando algo y... Yo veo... ¿Ven? ¿Lo ven? ¿Se ve? ¿Ven? ¡Ey! ¡Ey! Concha de la lora. No veo nada, la puta que lo re mil parió. Puta madre. Me doy vuelta todo alrededor, no hay nada, La casa estaba abandonada porque dejamos toda la cosa ahí, pero... Se escucha algo. Uy, concha de la... ¿Ven? ¿Lo ven? ¿Se ve? ¿Ven? ¡Ey! ¡Ey!
A strange sound could be heard, like a child's voice. Then, a dark, transparent figure appeared and moved in the bathroom door before disappearing. The man immediately went to investigate, but found nothing there. He insists that what he filmed was real and not staged, and he believes that this house has become haunted. A man named William says that recently, whenever he returns home at night, he finds some objects moved from their places and thrown onto the floor, even though he doesn't own dogs or cats and lives alone in the house. So, he decided to install security cameras to understand what was really happening. One night, the cameras captured something terrifying, something he couldn't explain. Objects began moving and falling off on their own in a horrifying way. When William watched the surveillance footage, he was terrified and became convinced that his house was haunted. What do you think? A woman named Shireen lives alone in her apartment with her child. One night, while she was alone in her bedroom, something terrifying happened. After that night, Shireen shared videos explaining exactly what happened before this frightening night.
Vad är fuktigt sådan här?
Late one night, she began hearing a strange noise. At first, Shireen didn't feel afraid. She assumed the sounds were coming from the neighbors. But the following night, the same thing happened again.
Avbryter mig bara. Säg mig bara.
At that moment, Shireen felt afraid and realized that the noise wasn't coming from her neighbor's apartment. They were coming from inside her own apartment. The next night, the noise didn't come. However, while Shireen was in her bedroom taking Snapchat photos, the camera accidentally captured something truly horrifying. She didn't notice it at the time. Only later, someone saw the picture on Snapchat and warned her about what appeared in the image. In the photo, a terrifying face can be seen, a face that looks as if it was watching her. Shireen was terrified when she saw the picture later, as she and her child were alone at home. She had no idea what that thing could have been. A man was praying in the mosque with his family. At first, everything seemed normal. Suddenly, he began hearing a strange noise coming from above, so he took out his phone and started filming. By chance, the camera captured something terrifying.
Ito na ito, ngaji na weh. Lagu. Erwan, sekitaran masjid. Apa na weh? Apa na weh? Weh, apa na weh? Weh, ni. Apa na weh? Weh, apa na weh? Weh, ni.
A creepy figure moving in the darkness. When the image is zoomed in and enhanced, a strange and horrifying face can be seen. Then it suddenly disappeared. The man says that what appeared could not have been a normal human, and that it might have been a jinn or a demon.
Apa na weh? Weh, apa na weh? Weh, ni.
So what do you think? Was it really a jinn or a demon, as the man say? Or do you have another explanation? The following terrifying video was filmed by a man named Connor. He claims that he lives in a dangerous neighborhood where homes are frequently broken into and robbed. Late one night, while Connor was alone and asleep in his house, he suddenly woke up to a loud noise. At first, he thought a thief had broken into his home, so he went to investigate.
If anybody's here, I'm calling the cops. No! No!
Connor searched every corner of the house but found no one. Suddenly, a mysterious unseen force violently threw a knife directly at him. Connor was terrified and immediately fled the house. No. He was afraid of thief, but he encountered something even more frightening. So what is your explanation for what happened? A man had been suffering from mysterious and terrifying events that kept happening inside his home. Because of this, he decided to move and live in another house, hoping to escape these horrifying incidents. But only 1 month after moving in, strange things began to happen again. And on this night, a security camera in his bedroom captured something terrifying. Let's watch the footage. Objects suddenly started being thrown and moving on their own. The man's reaction may seem unusual to you, but he remained calm because he had grown used to these frightening events, which had been happening continuously for years in his previous home. A man named Mason posted a video on Reddit asking people for their opinions about something terrifying that happened in his home. One night, around 3 a.m., Mason received a notification on his phone from his security camera, alerting him that something was moving near his front door. Immediately, he checked the footage recorded by the camera, but what he saw was terrifying. Late at night, a strange figure appeared in front of the door. Moments later, the transparent entity passed straight through the closed door, moving into the house. Some viewers commented that the figure resembled a young girl. Mason insists that the door was completely locked, and he has no idea how that thing managed to pass through it. He has no explanation for what it could be. So the question remains, what do you think appeared in this footage? The following video was recorded by a security camera. In the footage, a girl stayed late at restaurant, working extra hours into the night. While she was in the kitchen, something suddenly happened that left her completely terrified. Let's watch the footage. Suddenly, the oven door opened by itself. The girl was completely horrified by what she saw and didn't know what to do. Overcome with fear, she immediately decided to leave the kitchen.
Mínimo común múltiplo, verbo to be, escuchamos y nos juzgamos, escuchamos y juzgamos, escuchamos y nos agarramos a coñazo. Taqui taqui rumba, estaba paralizado, con mucho miedo y no me podía mover. Quedé ice frío hielo, quedé aguda grave y esdrújula, quedé vemos y juzgamos, quedé plano cartesiano, quedé arepa tiesa.
This video back to October 2016. One night, a man decided to experiment with playing the Ouija board inside his home, but it seems it wasn't a good idea. Just 1 week later, late at night, while the man was alone in the house, terrifying things suddenly began to happen. Objects started moving on their own in a frightening way. The man panicked and ran out of the house. He believes that the house became haunted because of using the Ouija board inside it. What do you think? This mysterious footage was captured by a security camera at night inside a company. The recording shows a woman working in the company's warehouse. Suddenly, the camera captures something terrifying that no one has been able to explain. A strange white object, resembling a small glowing ball, appears out of nowhere and begins floating, slowly moving closer to the woman. It doesn't seem possible that this is an insect, because the way it moves and hovers looks unnatural. But in the end, the final judgment is yours. A woman moved with her family into a new house. But only a few days later, strange things began happening inside the home. Things she couldn't explain, so she decided to start recording what was happening. One day, while she was in her room, she suddenly heard a strange noise coming from the bathroom. Immediately, she grabbed her phone and started recording.
Okay, so I have been trying to catch this on video for at least 2 weeks now. I have been seeing things move. Everybody thinks I'm nuts. I know what I saw. There's nobody here. My doggy. Okay. Okay. Come on, ghost. If there's a ghost in this house. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Okay. I told you. Okay. Oh my god! I'm not crazy.
The woman was terrified. She later said that when she reviewed the security camera footage, the same thing had happened at a time when no one was inside the house. And that wasn't all. 2 days later, while she was alone at home, she heard the same strange noise in the bathroom again. And this is what happened.
Okay, I've been hearing noises. It's okay, it's okay. Shh, sit down. You scared? Yeah. Sometimes when you hear noises, sometimes things get thrown off the counter. I just want to make sure that you see nothing, because this is really creepy. I'm so over it. Come on, John, hurry up and get home. Can you stop, please? Sometimes things get thrown off the counter. Sometimes the water gets shut on. Sorry, turned on. It's really creepy. Where's it, Lucy? Where's it? I don't touch it. It's just the cat box.
The woman wasn't the only one experiencing these terrifying events. Her family, too, began suffering from this horrifying nightmare.
Mom! Where is it? Okay. Oh, it's here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mama! The door is open again! Oh my god.
About a week later, while the family was away and no one was home, late at night, the security camera in the living room captured the same scene, captured something extremely disturbing. Let's watch the footage. In the hallway, a dark, semi-transparent figure appeared. It moved slowly, then suddenly disappeared. It looked as if it was hiding from the camera. The family was horrified when they saw what the camera had recorded. So is this house really haunted? Or do you have another explanation for what happened?